Hi, this is Sarah Schulman in a very, very snowy day in America. I'm so happy that my book, Conflict is Not Abuse, is now available in France, and I'm really looking forward to the conversation around the book. I wrote it in 2014, and it came out in 2016, so I had no idea that Trump was going to be our president, but I feel like the last 4 years have really proven my thesis, that perpetrators describe themselves in the language of victimhood as a way of avoiding accountability for their problems. I mean, we have been listening to Trump say that it's a witch hunt and it's so sad and he's a victim all the time, that he's been separating children, that he's been punishing immigrants, that he's been threatening aggressions around the world. He's always seen himself as a victim. And when we look more closely, we see that there's a trend there. Whether it's the Israeli state, whether it's the batterer in a family situation, whether it's the police who are becoming racist killers, they're always justifying their violence with a sense of their own threat. Now, my book goes even further than that, because one of the things I notice is that people who are traumatized often feel that difference is threatening to them, in the same way that people who are of the dominant culture feel that difference is threatening. But it's for completely different reasons. Because when you're raised to be dominant, you think that other people don't have the right to question you. And so if they question you and you have to look within yourself and find that there's something wrong, just the potential of being self-critical feels like an assault, that you should have the right to never be self-critical. But sometimes when we're traumatized, it's so hard to just keep it together that if difference makes us feel that we have to criticize ourselves, sometimes we feel like we're just going to fall apart. We can't even go through the process. So from both positions, difference becomes constituted as a threat. But often it's people who are actually endangered who are positioned falsely as dangerous, whether it's refugees, whether it's people with AIDS, whether it's Palestinians. So these are categories that we all need to interrogate. And I'm so glad to have the opportunity to do that with you. Merci.